Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Australia and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Hold on. Straight to the fielder. They'll get at least one.
Finch gets off the mark. Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Wait. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes! Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yes! Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Bolt in the Randwick end. Yep. Nice shot, runs possible.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep. Off the edge. Could be 4.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait. Doesn't beat the infield. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Maxwell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Well placed, should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Hold on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes. There'll be runs here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Chance to run two.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Ferguson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield. Confident appeal. Could it be? Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive edge.
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Saudi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Saudi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Sodi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Strong appeal.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
David is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
David gets off the mark. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
6 runs added there. Australia are 68 for 4.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yes. Yep. Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
4 runs added there. Australia are 72 for 4. Sodhi in the Randwick end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well then.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. Australia are 94 of 5. Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
There'll be runs here. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 104 for 5. Neesham coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keepers. Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot. At least one on offer. 11 runs added there. Australia are 115 for 5. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 121 for 5. Right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Keeper's in. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right, yep. No. Yes. No.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. Keep out.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Edged. Loud appeal. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's a start and out. David walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with pace now.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zampa will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Taken! A really good one too.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Padding up to that.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Hazelwood gets off the mark.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Good catch. Out. End of the innings. Some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Some adjustments to the field.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 6 for none. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 8 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 14 for none. Hazelwood from the Paddington end.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep.
9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 23 for none.
Yeah, yeah.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Allen has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah, yeah. Keeper's in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Allen shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
6 runs added there. New Zealand 29 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Waiting. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Cummins has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the edge.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Wait.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Yes. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
9 runs added there. New Zealand are 47 for 1. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The batters will have plenty of running to do now as the field goes out to protect the boundaries.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's the over. New Zealand are 58 for 1.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. The captain moved the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stark will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Thick edge. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait on.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Alan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Yeah.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
End of the over, 9 off it. New Zealand, a 79 for 1. Going with spin now.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here, with the field back trying to stop the boundaries.
Yeah, yeah.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yes.
Beaten on the drive.
Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Zampa will want just to forget that over. Ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Paddington end.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Yeah, yeah. White on.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 104 for 1.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That's out. Caught.
Allen at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Phillips won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. Good bit of timing there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 116 for 2. Hazelwood back on now. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Super shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 123 for 2.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 132 for 2. Hazelwood from the Paddington end.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. Keep up.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from New Zealand are 142 for 2. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes. Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.